Okay, today I want to take a look at Andy on the right here. He's a freshman in college now, and he was about a over 210-foot high school thrower in practice, and he just threw 164 at his first outdoor meet here with the 2K in college. So very impressive. I think he's leading his conference right now. So he's having trouble with his hip shifting to the toward the throwing direction, shifting to the right, I guess here, or and then causing an arch on his back. So I sent him this picture, and I just want to provide some more detailed explanation of what I'm looking for here. Okay, so I've got him compared with the Lecna, and this frame right here, uh, they both have their left heel up. Okay, so I'll go one forward, one frame, and you'll see both heels are now down. And you can see this is the major difference here. Like a Lecna, you can see his knee and his thigh and his foot are all facing the throwing direction. So that gets his hips facing directly into the camera. Okay, and you see over here that Andy's left is facing almost 9 o'clock, and then the knee is facing 9 and the thigh. So that turns the hips this way more to, instead of 9, directly at 9, facing back. So he doesn't have quite as much separation. So maybe 10 o'clock or so. Okay. But the problem with the shift, he's already not stacked. You can see Alekna here is stacked pretty much with his hip over the foot. Okay. You can see Andy's back here. Quite a bit different. Okay. Okay. And his stance is wider. He didn't quite get his right foot into the center, so if he goes a little bit farther past the center, then his feet will be closer and he'll be a little more stacked. Okay, but landing this way, the way Andy did on the right video here, you can't block as well, and his hips will shift this way because he's trying to block it with his legs sideways, where Alekna is holding it everything facing the front. So as we go through here, you'll see how Alekna's doesn't move very much, and then Andy's is already starting to shift the hips way past you already. And when you do that and the hips start going forward, you're going to create that arch. Okay. Also, some differences we talked about with the knee turn and rotating and getting on the ball of the right toe and bringing the knee in past the foot. But right now we're just working on the shift here, and that's because he's trying to block this with his leg sideways, and he just can't hold it. It's not a strong position. Okay, and so that's why the hips are shifting, and then you see him get into this arch right here. Rather than with the Alekna's, he's pretty much vertical right here. What I look for here is delete this thigh to the knee. See how it's vertical? And then with Andy, the knees. Let me get a vertical line here, or a straight line. The knee's back here, so you see it's angled back. Okay, so you want to get that knee and that thigh vertical. Get the knees close together. See, like Alekna here. All right, so hopefully that explains a little bit more about what's causing his arch in his back. It's the way that the left is not opened toward the throwing direction, so he can hold this position. Like Alekna right here. He's holding that knee, not letting it get over the foot. Okay, and then he just lifts. This is why these guys are squatting so much, because they have to hold this. They're trying to keep that forward momentum stop so they can get the stop or the braking action, the block. Okay, rather than where Andy's here coming in and then everything's just shifting forward because you can't hold it. See the left leg and the hips are all shifting forward. Okay, and that explains the arch. So we'll see. Hopefully, you can take care of that arch problem. All right. Thanks very much.